Talking Pittsburgh Steelers football on the Our Lads Football Network. And for the first time on our network and on this Our Lads Football channel, don't forget to subscribe. That is Alex Kozora. And Alex is the writer for SteelersDepot.com. Good to have you on, Alex.
Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it.
All right, Alex. So what we're going to do here is we are going to go through the Pittsburgh Steelers' top 3 draft needs. And if you want to hear Alex watch a little bit more of a in-depth interview, you can check out Prime Sports Network, and we'll have a lot more longer of a discussion with Alex. But what we're going to do here is go quickly into the draft need sequence of this interview and start with draft need number 3 for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I will say slot cornerback. After releasing Patrick Peterson and Chandon Sullivan, still a free agent, there was really no known internal option for the Pittsburgh Steelers at slot cornerback. Right now, they could bring back Patrick Peterson. Mike Tomlin speaking Monday and saying he's open to that, but the draft may be that source initially. So Pittsburgh has really, in some sense, begun to revamp and try to get younger and faster in the secondary, but really no additions in the secondary at slot corner so far. They've acquired Dante Jackson to play outside corner opposite Joey Porter Jr., added a strong safety in Deshaun Elliott, but not clear who that slot guy will be, who will play about 60% of the time in Pittsburgh's sub-package system.
Draft need number 2.
I'll go wide receiver. After trading Deontay Johnson to the Carolina Panthers, you have George Pickens and a lot of unknowns. Now, the team has signed a couple of veteran wide receivers, Van Jefferson, formerly the Falcons, Arthur Smith connection there. They also signed on Monday here in late March, Quez Watkins, the former Eagle, Andy Weidel connection. Weidel's the assistant GM in Pittsburgh. Watkins, slot guy, really good speed, 4.3 type of speed there with later production the last few years. But who is your guy opposite George Pickens? It's great that Pittsburgh got better at quarterback, bringing in Russell Wilson, trading for Justin Fields. Who are they going to throw to on the outside? Wilson, the guy likes to throw on the outside to bigger receivers, had Sutton and Judy last year in Denver. So don't know who that guy is. Probably will come primarily from the draft. It's a deep wide receiver class, but I would say wide receiver, a big need. Greg, the Steelers offense has been stagnant for far too long. It has to get better, and you want to have as many weapons as possible for your new quarterbacks.
Draft need number 1 for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It is center. Talking about areas where there was really nothing of known substance on this roster as of late March. They released Mason Cole, who regressed in 2023, released him before his roster bonus was due in March. And internally, there are few inspiring options. There's Nate Herbig, who's classically a guard. There's last year's 7th round pick, Spencer Anderson, who did not play a single meaningful offensive snap for the team last year. And in free agency, the names of coming off the board, like hotcakes, all the top names are gone. So the draft is probably where this team will go, barring a trade. It is at least a very strong center class overall, but center, they need somebody in the middle. They do not have that guy.